Right, so you've gathered yourself outside of the house in the village of Barovia. Okay?
Oh, yeah, I've got a tent sorted out for there.
Yeah. Everyone was rushing out. Like, obviously that whole scene played out rather quickly. I know people were getting chopped up a little bit and stuff, but people were generally coming out one after the other. It quickly dawns on you. The Paladin is nowhere to be seen.
Oh, come on, a little bit of depression, guys.
Anyone seen the Paladin? Did he make it?
I don't know. We were rushing out the room and stuff. I think he was on the ladder with you guys.
He ran the other way. He what? He ran the other way.
What do you mean he ran the other way?
We went up. He went back through the tunnels.
Bravely.
Like a cow.
I'm pretty sure there was something up with that Paladin.
Yeah.
Going around stealing items, wanting to kill kids. I'm pretty sure he was something definitely evil to do with that house.
Yeah, I have to say,
It sounds very priestly to me.
everything that went wrong in that house definitely spawned from that Paladin.
There's nothing wrong with the house, it's the Paladin. It's not even in this book.
Let's try going into another house where the same thing happens.
I mean, you only had to look at those half-orc eyes and then you question yourself.
That's a fair enough question. Half-orc paladins.
He might still be alive.
Yes.
We're battered.
I'm allowed to be.
We're battered. We're bruised. We need a rest. We need to rest.
We do.
We could just wait. We'll just camp out somewhere and wait.
That sounds good.
I think you need to run back in immediately to save me.
I think if we have a rest,
Under no circumstances are we going back in that house.
if we have a rest, if we all sort of wait for him, he might make it out.
We might.
But, I mean, we saw what those doors were like. If he's gone the other way,
I
No,
expect
you're right. I mean, after all, he did have the
concern and
cloak of
tears.
protection, so hopefully that will keep him going through those doors.
you know that would make sense. But well,
He got tattooed on the first door.
Brock did not see him leave. Brock chased after Reika, and that was the last he saw of the Paladin.
Brock's
Brock wants to give him time to get out.
I think
Okay.
Brock appreciates a warrior.
we definitely need a long rest. So
Let's find somewhere safe.
set up camp. We'll keep an eye on the door. If he comes out,
I still don't trust him.
well, I'll say if he doesn't make it out in 8 hours, he's probably a goner.
Wait, let's be fair, you've never trusted any of my characters.
And I've usually been right. In awareness.
Let's see if I can find us like a nice little patch where we can go.
Well, you're in a village,
Yeah.
so you're in a street.
Well, yeah. I'm imagining we're like in the middle
So
of the
there's
street.
got to be
just
some
in
sort
front
of
the
inn
house,
or
so-
tavern or something.
there-
Well, not even that. Like even just around the corner,
Well,
maybe where the kids were crying.
are there
Weren't they, like, in
actual-
the
It's
side
quite
street?
densely packed.
Well, if we're in a village,
So-
there's got to be a tavern in.
Yeah, are there actual
It's like a
people in
camp
this
out in the
village?
middle of the
The
street,
streets
you know?
were fairly deserted, if you remember.
Yeah.
I'll reread you, when you were coming into the village, on the approach, the description I gave you was, tall shapes loom out of the dense fog, and you've seen a picture of the haunted house now, what it looked like. It's like a classic, like, Adam's Family type thing, wasn't it? Tall shapes loom out of the dense fog that surround everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestones. Tall shapes become recognisable as village dwellings. The windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence except for mournful sobbing that echoes through the streets from a distance.
Sobbing.
Well, that was.
So is that sobbing still there now?
Yes.
So it wasn't the kids?
Oh, that's
So
interesting.
I swear. Maybe
Because
we
we thought
should-
it was the kids, didn't we?
We're in no shape
No, we
to be
didn't.
investigating any more
The
crime.
sobbing's coming
No.
from
But this is
Brock,
why I'm thinking that.
because he's fucking battered.
You come into the village heading west, okay? And quickly you took the first main street north, and that was where,
That's
because you saw those children.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you've gone into the house, so you've come back onto that. When you were on the main street heading west, you could see ahead of you, just about that it was going to take you to the centre of the village,
Like some sort of
like town square,
square,
type
yeah.
thing. Okay.
Would you lot really want to be running straight into another house, seeing that the first house of this village you went into almost obliterated all of us?
Well, that's what I'm
No,
thinking.
but that's
like-
why I think.
But even if we walk into a tavern, you have no idea who's going to be about.
That's it.
Yeah, but that house was derelict. Like, no, not derelict, but there wasn't anybody in it.
But he was saying
Whereas
something
if there's
idyllic.
loads of people inside the place,
Yeah, well,
I think you're more likely to.
is there anyone in this village? We only saw 2
Well, no, that's
ghostly
what I'm saying.
kids.
So that's the whole point of
Yeah.
we'd have to walk around and have a look. But I don't like the idea of just staying out in the open when you've got like werewolves about and all that lot. Like, as we're walking through, you've got all these different creatures at night, basically.
But how will the
Well,
paladin
that's
know
it
where
as
to
well,
find us?
so.
If he comes out alive, how will he find us?
Yeah,
We can leave a note for him.
him.
Leave a note.
We've gone to the
Smacked
pub.
on the door, yeah.
We were really concerned for you, Paladin.
We've gone to have a
Decided
drink.
to wait in the
We'll have a pint on you.
We'll be thinking of you, Fitzpatrick.
So in this town, can we see anything that looks like a tavern or an inn?
Walk back to the centre.
From here.
If I walk to this where it opens, I'll walk to where it opens to a bigger area.
So you're going to walk down through the village street. Yeah.
Walk to the centre and look for like a,
I am
a
literally
light or
imagining you all
listen to
patting
some
each other on the
hustle
back and just
bustle.
walking off away from me.
Oh no, that
We
house
know
is
you're
unfinished business.
Yeah, we're going to sort this house out. But
We may not be able to take it on at this level.
Let's
In our current state, but
let's all
later.
take a 12-hour sleep. I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure most of us are like on what 2, 3, 4 HP.
Yeah.
So we're
Oh,
all
no,
pretty battered.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I was going to say, how the hell you got 27 health?
Well, I leveled up at home.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was going to say, the bard is also a bit of a coward.
You're not wrong.
Haven't taken on a new
Well,
level.
it's not
yet.
just that. Somebody had
Well, I was
pretty good
on-
agility, didn't they?
I was on 19, so we'll go for 19 now.
Cool, so we'll
We were
walk
like
towards the
8
centre.
times what we could have got.
Yeah, I was on 8, but I leveled.
Like 240, 250 feet. Heading west down this main drag. You come to what represents a town square, but it's not really. Like I said, it's only a little village. And this area is basically a crossroads at the centre. And it heads northwest, carries on to the west, heads south, and it's back east, the route that you've just come. As you're walking down towards it, this crossroads, the sobbing becomes louder and louder. It's only very faint, but as you, like I say, as you get closer, it becomes a lot more prominent. It's coming from a house close to this area. Okay, you can't pinpoint it quite yet. But just off to the north from the crossroads is what appears to be some kind of tavern. And
Appears to be.
to the south, just off the crossroads again, is a larger building with a sign hanging outside. There was a sign over the door, creaking on its hinges, and it reads "Bildrath's Mercantile." A sparse light from this building spills out from behind heavy drawn curtains.
That's obviously some sort of shop.
Barovian for merchant.
The general goods store.
Do you want to
And we need to heal up.
walk into this tavern? I'll walk into the tavern.
Eh?
I'm going to walk into this what appears to be a tavern.
No fear.
No fear.
Into the tavern, yeah?
I'm going to walk
Cool.
into the tavern.
Right.
I'll follow you in.
I'm only a coward when there's
But
enemies
as you
around.
approach it, a single shaft of light thrusts illumination into the main square, which you're crossing now towards it. Its brightness looking like a solid pillar in the fog. Above the gaping doorway, a sign hangs precariously askew, proclaiming this to be the Blood on the Vine Tavern.
Cool.
Going in, yeah.
I'll walk in.
Cool. Right, you walk in, it's just typical, it's a large building, a real big building this. So it, perhaps at one point, it's heavily used. But as of now, there are very few patrons inside. There's a guy, obviously the barkeep behind the bar itself, cleaning glasses one after the other, polishing them out. There's a blazing fire in a hearth off to the side. It gives scant warmth to a few huddled souls around it. There's 3 people sitting together, quietly talking, and another man stood at the bar drinking alone. And other than them 4, there is simply the barkeep, as I've said.
Okay. Do we reckon any of these people are of any importance?
Yeah, I was going to say,
Just gonna have to speak to him. But first, I think we should talk about maybe a room. Since
Yeah, talk
we're...
to the barkeep, see if there's any
Well,
way-
I'd like to use my trait by popular demand. I can always get free food and drink and housing. That's literally it. By popular demand, I rolled dice to get that skill. I can always get free food and housing. So I'll walk in, I'll go, barkeep.
How's it? He looks up like glumly.
How's it going, barkeep?
Stranger?
How's it going?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Good, good. I mean, we've
settled awkwardness.
we've
Well,
we've had better days.
Let's see. What brings you to these parts? I've never seen your kind around here before. Such a mixed bag of travelling folk.
We're simply passing through looking for a room. Surely you recognise me?
Oh,
Alas, I don't get many people through here, but I certainly don't recognise you.
When you
Come
picked
on.
this trait, yeah, you had it play different in your head, didn't you?
Come on,
literally
surely you
never
know
knows
who I am. Surely you must have a brilliant room for a man such as myself.
If you tell me your name, I might recall.
Surely you've heard of my band, Frankie Valentine and the Four Seasons.
Frankie Valentine in the Four Seasons. You've not been to these parts very much in your short years, have you? We don't get many bands in these parts,
No?
my friend. No. It's not the place.
5 #1 albums,
Don't
mate.
know why. People just don't like coming here for some reason.
how is it defined as #1 albums? How do you quantify that?
I
If
kick
he
him
sells
in the
one
back.
album, it's the #1 in his head, alright?
I kick him in the back of the shin and I'm like, just get on with it.
Just ask for the damn room.
Surely.
Don't stop there.
Surely
Is this your band?
this is my band. As I turn around nervously, guys.
And I just give you this look of,
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
looking
are
at
you
you like,
serious?
for fuck's sake.
They're obviously all distraught about losing the Paladin. You've got to give them time, mate.
Exactly. That's what we've just been through.
I'll tell you what, a gift from me to you. Here's a copy of my album.
So all this time you're carrying an album?
Yes, that's on my character sheet.
How do you record?
I don't know.
Have you got a pixie in a box?
Rail music.
It's just song written on a bit of paper. That's his album. He just wants that out.
You have to sing it yourself, sir. Here you go.
Have a listen to that. Surely that's worth the room.
What am I supposed to do with this? I'm not a learned man, hence why I'm cleaning glasses. Do you want a room or not?
Of course I do.
I said you could use it to clean glasses.
Look at us.
What, the paper? It's going to do one glass, isn't it?
Well, at least it's got some.
It's got more use, yeah.
It's got more
Do
use.
you guys want a drink or can I get back to tending my bar?
Oh, we'll have drinks
As
as
you
well.
can see, I'm really busy.
Yeah, a round of drinks as well, sir. A round of
Okay,
drinks.
what will it be?
What have you got?
Got some wine. And I got some ale.
I'll have all your ale.
God, not again. Isn't this how we got into this problem in the first place?
All your ale, sir.
All the ale.
All your ale.
Somebody needs to take the wallet off this man.
Right,
Why is it
Two
he holding
copper.
on to everything?
a jug.
How many jugs have they got?
Like, style.
Well, then I chuck you 5 gold.
Oh, fucking hell.
Coming from the man that gets shit for free.
Yeah, I was going to say, we need to take the money.
You guys
Like,
Food and housing doesn't say drinks. We'll go along with this.
I just push your shoulder really hard.
I'm
I just
assuming
go,
this is
so
for the
you
room
did
as
mean
well.
copper, didn't you? You meant 5 copper.
Silver.
Silver, at least.
I just go,
Yeah, that's for the room as
I
well.
just go,
I
yeah,
pipe it.
get on with it.
Of course.
Rock is bleeding.
I'll,
Holding on to his arm.
how many rooms do you require?
That should cover everything for the evening.
Everyone needs one.
He needs one
Barbarian
for
needs
himself.
2.
Well, yeah, it'd be 5, wouldn't it? For everyone
Take
each.
5 gold off.
Unless you have communal rooms.
Oh yeah, you
We're
can get
all in gold.
multiple people in it.
Well, I mean, I alone have got 120.
I'll give you 2 rooms.
There we
Go and
go.
get them sorted out.
Done.
Need
And
to
your
work out what
finest
you've got,
victuals.
it's gonna cost me
It's,
25
I
to
say,
make
because my
potions.
character apparently uses an enhanced vocabulary.
Fair one. Do
When
you mean you want something to eat?
Yes.
It goes very well. We have a stew on. I can give you some of that.
Question.
That'll do.
That will do.
He pockets the 5 gold and he rushes off into the back, brings out 2 large jugs of ale, puts 6 steins down on the table. I was like,
He's expecting me to return, obviously.
why?
Well, I'm not there.
You know, you got to pour your own.
Ah.
He explained. He didn't understand. And then he goes, I'll go and sort the rooms now. And off he goes.
Anything?
I hold my
There's
hand
plenty of
out.
tables to choose from.
I hold my hand out to Frankie and I'm like, give me the purse.
So don't stop there. Take everything.
Give me the purse.
No. Fine.
That's because you're very dexterous. Take it off him.
You need to work out how much gold is in there.
How much gold do we have?
That is a good point.
It's always handy having a loot bag.
Jesus.
What's
Wait,
that
what's
one?
on that?
Yeah, what's
Hey?
that one
Yeah.
must?
So look.
I was going
One
to
must
say.
die.
That's the chance.
One.
must
Oh,
die,
right.
one
Okay.
must die.
One
Those-
did die.
You don't
We
know
should have just killed
that.
Dave's
I was
character.
going to say, we should have just sacrificed him on the altar. It
Yeah.
saved a lot of trouble.
Wasn't that actually
So we haven't-
baited?
haven't got
It
that.
was.
Yes, it was.
At
Yeah.
what point it was.
That would have actually saved you all from being damaged on the way out.
And we could have took the
See,
cloak.
you could have sacrificed yourself,
No.
being a lawful good paladin.
The
He wasn't
house was
lawful
affecting
good.
me.
Was it not?
No.
In awful
I've got
ways.
that as well.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's the party
Those
loot and
kids
some
possessed
random
me, that's what it
problems.
was.
I immediately go over to the cleric and like, there you go. Look after this.
You're more trustworthy than most, supposedly.
Well, the 2-foot figure is more trustworthy than anyone else in the band. I
Damn
don't know about that.
I ain't gonna
He's
steal
the
it.
fastest one to run off with it.
Shut up, ghost.
I'm not dead yet!
You're not ahead of it now.
I
Wasn't
think
there one
Frankie
person
might
sat at
take
the
it,
bar
actually.
drinking?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yes, there was.
You did
My
take the silver
silver
short
sword.
sword, didn't you?
I've got that, yeah.
But there's 5 of us and there's
That could be used.
6 glasses.
You didn't wait in much that wolf.
I just
Oh, the-
filled 2 of them up and just grabbed the seat next to this geezer with
Yeah, we're not
2 thingies.
Oh, yeah.
Just pull the seat up next to him to see what it does.
2 thingies.
2 glasses of
Yeah, 2
2
steins.
steins of ale. I'll just put it on the seat next to him to see if it does anything first.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've used that.
It's a young
Yes,
human.
we have.
Okay. A young human man with shoulder length, blondie brown hair. Okay. Turns to you as you pull up next to him, gives you a polite nod, and then returns to his drink. He looks pretty down in the dumps, to be honest. As you're pulling up next to him, you see the barkeep whip out. He puts 6 bowls of steamed stew on the bar top, and where are you at the minute? Are you still at the bar?
I've now gone into the corner with my flute. I'm just playing.
He goes, Freddie, your food's up. Freddie.
I told you my name.
Yeah. Sorry, I struggled to recall. And he
I
whips
had a
up the
number
stairs.
1 album in the Sword Coast.
whips up the stairs as another fellow comes down and goes to a table that was previously unoccupied but had a beer on it, and he sits down there and continues drinking. So he'd probably stay in here as well. Okay. Right. What's everyone doing?
After eating, I go to the corner, I get my flute out, and I'm just jamming.
You're jamming
So
I'm just
on your
jamming.
flute.
Hang on, just trying to remember. So there's a table with 3.
Whilst keeping watch of the room though, so I'm
One guy at the bar,
Playing.
table of 3, and a
Surveying the
newcomer
room.
has just come down and sat on the table.
I just say to the guy that I sat next to, I just go,
I honestly don't know.
sorry for my friend. I don't quite understand him either. The twat in the corner.
Who did you say that to?
The guy that I sat next to at the bar.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah, not a problem. He's a good flute player though, isn't he? Trying to make a performance check.
oh, he might be a crap one, yeah.
hang on. performance. I get
It's your time to shine.
plus, what do I get on this?
Oh, I pray for
Plus
one.
7. 16, 23.
Yeah. So
Very good performer. Maybe I do recognise that song.
No one's recognising you, Frankie.
right.
Recognise it from someone else who played it. Maybe it's been ripped off.
I actually get advantage on that. I get advantage on performance checks. Let me try again.
No, keep the other one.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. You start blasting out one of your classics on your flute.
Is the bartender behind the bar, or has he disappeared?
And it's attracted the attention of the 3 people that were sat by the fire. They're just sat there now. The conversation stops. They start watching you. Your question was, has the barkeep disappeared?
Yeah.
Legged it upstairs
Okay.
to sort the room.
Yeah, that's
This is your perfect opportunity to kind of mosey around,
Yeah,
listening.
go and talk to the 3 that are now
Well,
watching
they
you.
stopped speaking.
I know, but we can still mingle.
So, upon finishing the song,
It's not finished.
Huh?
It's not finished.
Yeah, it's still going.
Do they look?
It's 12 hours long.
Oh god, no.
Do the 3 people look like they're enjoying it, or do they look at him like, well, that's something
Oh,
shut him
that's
up?
right.
They look over each other and then they're like,
Oh, okay.
Disturbing my
Right.
heart.
They're not looking at him like.
Are they sharpening knives? That's interesting.
Well, you never know. It doesn't really seem like the type of place where a lot of music would be played. Let's be honest. So.
I hear this
But
guy's
it's a whole
famous.
no, it
Gonna take his
is.
tongue.
It's obviously like immediately attracted their attention.
thank you. I call that the Ballad of
So-
Fire.
I'm gonna obviously be at the bar with you and this other dude, and then just start asking him, obviously, you know, why is this pub why is it so derelict? You know, why is it so quiet? Why is the town so quiet?
He looks down at you. Both because you're short and your boots are beneath him. And
I taste a lot again.
No children at the bar, please.
Yeah.
he says, you don't know?
No, that's why I'm.
Where-
I'm new to this part.
He looks at
I'm
you.
a travelling
and looks at you.
adventurer.
You say that. I'm a travelling adventurer.
A little hobbit chest sticking
It just
out.
so happens I'm a travelling adventurer.
No, I'm a travelling medic. Let's put it that way.
He's the Red Army.
On the Red Cross, yeah. Red Army.
Red Army. That's the wrong one.
Steamroller.
Wait, so I was going to say, you got no Dragon Ball, you the Red Ribbon Army.
I'm sure they were Dunkirk.
Yeah, I'm the Red Cross.
Jesus.
So our symbol's little 2 turkey sticks stuck here like that.
Painting them red with a hot sauce.
Okay,
yeah.
well, he says, come with me, little fellow. He takes you across the bar. Wipes a grimy window down with his hand. And he says, there's your reason this is such a dour place. And he points up the mountain to the castle that you saw when the fog had receded a bit.
Cue flash of lightning.
Oppression.
Oh God, Dracula!
Oppression, my friend. Oppression. That is why this place is so derelict. People disappear from this place all too often.
Can we all
People
hear
are
this?
afraid to. Yeah, well,
Like
yeah.
if we're in
Apart
that
from
area?
speaking quietly.
Apart from Frankie, yeah.
Yeah. And now, it would seem that this oppression has visited my family.
What, have you lost someone, have you?
Not yet, but the evil that dwells up there has taken an unhealthy interest in my sister, Irina.
Irina? What's
Yeah,
her surname?
Kolyana.
It is her, isn't it?
Who
Yeah,
is the
that's the-
Burgermeister? It's-
The Burgomaster is my father.
Was it not the one who sent the
we
letters
have
then?
this letter.
He asked for the letter. Let me see that.
I hand it over so he can. Well, he can't read, can he? So.
How do you know?
Well,
He might be lying.
Looked at the parchment.
Yeah, but he
the
might be
song-
lying.
Hey?
I think it's a different guy.
Ah,
I think it might
Oh,
be.
you're not speaking to the
This
barman.
is the barman.
No,
This
sorry.
is the guy sitting
stood
at
out.
Oh, I thought we were talking to the barman.
No,
Yeah.
this is the guy
No,
sitting
that's
at the bar. You can hand the letter over here.
So he may read for himself.
Kolyan Indrovich. This is not my father.
Yeah,
Oh my god, there's
we did have a letter from him.
I got loads of letters.
The very first one we had.
That's Kolyan This is not my father's writing.
Why did you all give me the fucking letter?
Seal with a bird and a shield.
You can't read. Why didn't you give me the letter?
That's the letter from the Burge Master.
It was sealed with a letter.
We
The
love
seal
irony in
was
this group.
adorned with a bird and a shield.
1 second, let me read over these. Yes, that's definitely not my father's handwriting. I know it very well.
And perhaps it is as we suspected.
Have you got the seal with you?
What was the other letter?
This,
There's another seal, wasn't it?
that was the other one we found, yeah.
You've got the
In the
wax
house.
seal.
Yeah,
I
it should
assume
be, well, it
it's
should be
broken
attached
off
to the
letter.
thing.
It's not broken in half, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
Well, that
Is
was
it
that
still
was the
attached?
warrior that was inside the house, wasn't it?
That's what I mean. So we had
Yeah.
two, no,
We
three
had
letters.
one that was out in the woods from someone else who died.
So
We had the one we got given, and the other one's in the house. Yeah.
so the one we got given at the very beginning was the one with the seal of the bird and the shield. I've got a question mark right next to it. And then the other one we found at the messenger on the body in
You
the
piece
forest.
it into
I haven't written down who that was from or anything, but saying that Irene was bitten by a vampire and to stay away. And we were sort of thinking that maybe we were being lured here
Yeah.
under false pretenses.
Yes, I've seen that as well.
Well, whose seal is on it?
That is the seal of Strahd. It's not my father's seal at all.
Was that the one that was on the first letter?
I was going to say, he's son of Strahd.
Yes, it's the one that you received. You got given in the first place.
Yes.
Where it
So-
all started.
So any reason why Strahd would want us in his domain?
Have you ever had any dealings with the beast?
Nope.
Nope.
Not that we know.
Any reason why you would have come to his attention?
No, the only reason we
Frankie's
came was
music.
this.
He's
The only reason we came was because of this letter.
Maybe he's heard of me.
Many parties of adventurers come to this place.
You know I'm going to ask Strahd if he's heard of me.
I've never seen any leave.
How often do they come?
Whenever Strahd pause of taunting the inhabitants of this village or the settlements that are around, died around Barovia itself. In fact, tonight you can see the adventurers yourself. They do a ghostly march at midnight every night.
If things are so horrible here, why don't people just go?
Have you tried leaving Barovia?
The fog, innit?
Stops in the woods.
And the gate, all the
Oh, yeah.
walls
And the mysterious gate as well.
that we passed through.
Open of their own accord, don't they?
Seems
From
that
the
way.
other side.
So does your sister actually need help, or was this all just a pretense to get us in here from Strahd?
That's what we think.
I can take you to see her. And yes, she does need help, which is a strange thing. Why would he summon you here? As I say, he has taken an unhealthy interest in her as of late. And in fact, the last couple of days, she has been in the Burgomaster's house, the Burgomaster, my father himself. You must understand, Irene is not a natural sister. She is an adopted child of my father.
The plot thickens.
It says that here. My adopted daughter.
We obviously understand
fair,
the
I
position that you're in, but at the moment we are hurting and physically and emotionally.
Yeah.
We've just lost a member of our party, we feel. So
You don't know that.
we feel.
Lost a member.
We're going to assume.
We aren't sure, but we fear the worst. But we need to sleep and we need to rest.
Why has none of you asked if I'm actually at the bar? Because I might have got out of the house already and ran to the bar.
Well, we
Because we
mentioned
don't give a shit.
we lost him in the house over yonder. We explained sort of.
There are many strange dwellings here. I'd be careful which houses you go into.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
like.
we
In
found
some,
that out.
you may find scared villages. In others, you might find more horrific things.
So, do you have any idea who those three are? I'm taking interest in our friends' music right now. Are they?
You'll be found out suspicious.
Obviously, there aren't many people around, so I would guess you all would
They are
know.
three Vistani locals. They own this bar.
So they are three Vistani. Who are, or what are the Vistani?
Travelling folk.
Were they the ones we met? Those hunters. We're
Not
considering
sure,
this
maybe.
entirely.
It might be.
They didn't really say what they were, did they? They just said they were looking for one of their lost guys. They didn't say there were anything in particular from what I remember.
Do we think it's worth talking to these guys?
Well, I thought you were going to go
Might
talk
be.
to them while we were talking
So,
to
okay.
It might be. Depends
So-
on what you're planning on doing now. Now you know that letter is a hoax. I mean, if you've come here to help my sister, then you're obviously the right type of people that could help. That could indeed help her, and I would like to take advantage of that situation. If I can get her out of this town and away from Strahd
We'll
himself,
have to take her hand off.
I know I'd be able to rest a lot easier.
Brock has a question.
Please.
Brock can't take this conversation any further without finding out your name.
Oh, my name is Ismark.
My name is Mark. It's Mark.
My name is Mark.
Do you live close to here, Ismail?
Yes, I do. I live with my father.
Okay. Well, as I said, we need to rest. So, would we be able to find you?
Yes,
soon after?
the Burgomaster's house is the last house leaving the village to the south.
We'll come and find you in the morning at your house.
We'll rest up and then
Okay.
we will come
What
find you.
is their specific time at this place right now? Because we haven't got a clue what time it is.
I imagine
Because there's something
it's
happening
dark.
at midnight. I'd quite like to see that.
What's happening at midnight? Oh, the walk,
The
isn't it?
ghostly walk, yeah.
Yes.
And obviously
what's the
no-
time? What's the time?
None of you would be able to sleep properly, not knowing what happened to the paladin.
Well, no, because we'll see the paladin walking in the ghostly walk next to
We went back into the house and we have to rest. And
Like
so
tea time.
if we have a long rest, we'll probably miss everything.
Upon finishing my performance, I see the three men enjoying, and I say,
So-
gentlemen, you like what you hear?
Yeah, one of them says, "Yeah, you're not bad.
Not bad.
You're not bad at all. It's been a long time.
Do I
since
need to
I've heard."
re-roll this
Pain.
Surely three fine men of your stature have heard of Frankie Valentine and the Four Seasons.
Freddie who?
Let me get you an album.
I can give you a copy of my album.
Yes, it's been a long time since anyone's played such happy tunes here at the Blood on the Vine Tavern.
Name like that.
I feel like I wasn't part of your conversation, so I was like, oh, why not? What do you mean?
People are generally not in the mood for that type of music these days. They haven't been for a long time. Barovia is not a place of enjoyment.
There's always time for singing and dancing.
Yes, our people recognise that, and we often do. But we keep it private amongst our own. Not in places such as this, where it can be easily witnessed by maybe folk that we don't want witnessing it.
Who might you not want
What
witnessing?
brings you to Barovia?
Do we tell them about that?
Yeah, go for it, yeah. So we have the letter.
I'm part of a party. We received a letter saying someone needed help. I've forgotten the name. I don't remember things very well. I just take things as they come.
Hit too many times in the head.
So
as you can see.
I'm simply passing through, part of a team.
Passing through. Do you know where you're going? What you're looking for?
Just sort of wing it, to be honest. I just follow the rest of the guys.
I'll give you, based on your prowess with the flute, I'll give you some advice, friend. Barovia is not the place to be winging it. Going off alone will get you killed.
Yes, you haven't got to tell me that.
I suggest that you, maybe perhaps on your travels, pay a visit to Madame Eva.
Pardon me, right on.
She is one of ours. And
Where
go
might I find Madame
speak
Eva?
her. Tell her Alenka and Mirabelle sent you.
Alenka and Mirabelle. Where might I find Eva?
She resides near the Zer Falls. That's T-S-E-R Falls.
T-S-E-R.
There you'll find a prominent Vistani camp. To the west of here.
To the west. Well, I shall certainly tell my party about this.
That'll be of some aid to you.
Certainly pay her a visit. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed my performance. I'm here all night. I'll keep playing for you.
Yes, we enjoyed your performance. I got it wrong, by the way. These are the 3 women, not men. Right?
Oh.
No?
Oh,
You were getting right over.
I am going to re-roll my charm.
Surely you ladies would like a more intimate performance.
Oh, God.
Mechanic, man.
They say... What was they saying?
We're lesbians and we're not interested.
They say we did like your performance, but we much preferred your gold.
Oh.
Well.
Oh.
Frankie of the 4 Seasons. Now, you have a good night. And they go back to their chatting.
Well, I'll go and I'll meet up with the rest of the guys. I'll tell them about Madame Eva.
So 6 feet away, go over.
But they were chatting to me in the window while I was having that conversation. So I relay that information to the group, and then I take back up my flute and continue playing.
So obviously then we're all caught up, so you've caught up with what we've been told.
So go and sit down now next to the guy who came down from the stairs to the empty table with the beer.
Okay.
Just sit next to him. Just move the chair. Actually, I'll probably put 2 chairs next to each other and something.
It shuffles uncomfortably. You can tell that he's intimidated by your size. He seems like a bit of a weed.
I tried to make him feel a bit better by just turning to him and just saying, "What do you think of my friend up there?"
He says, "Can you stop using such long words? You're not very smart."
Oh, fucking hell.
Dave, you're in.
When you said human, I forgot to mention I changed the character. I'm very uncomfortable. Hello, friends. Please don't harm me.
Seems
I went
nice.
behind you.
I have an inner monologue where I go, "Oh, never thought I'd meet someone as thick as me. In fact, thicker."
Oh, you're such a nice big gentleman. Shut up. Oh, yeah, you're seeing so nice.
Well, maybe
Have
not
you
any
got a split
single one.
personality?
I gathered that.
You will notice a scar on my cheek.
You so hard, yeah?
Okay.
So what was the name?
The Eye of Fitzpatrick.
Okay. I go up to Brock and I like lean on his shoulder like that and I'm like, "Who's your friend, Brock?"
Oh, pretty lady, shut up.
Hi. And what might your name be, sir?
I'm Lenny. I'm Lenny McJacket. Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
You're not stupid, you forgot your own name.
I did.
Your character being stupid is going to make it a lot easier for you to play this game.
Thank you. Bell end of a DM.
Seeing the ruckus at this table, I stop my performance, much to the jeers of the 3 ladies. Oh, and I walk a bit closer, curious as to this unique person Brock is talking to.
So if you've changed it, you're not human. What are you?
No, sorry, I should have told you that. I did forgotten that we were doing that. Half elf.
Yeah, half that.
Okay, not far. So no, it's not far. Not far.
I didn't see the
Still-
pointy ears as he was coming down the
Yeah,
stairs.
still depressive, but yeah, it's still some of the other business then.
What brings you to Barovia, Lenny?
Well, I tell you what, I had the funniest. Shut up. Nothing. I just said a friendly passing by. Yeah, it looks such a lovely place.
I'm gonna insight check him.
Yeah, go on.
Right, where's my insight? That's rubbish.
You
I
took off-
believe
got
you
negative.
completely. This guy is just passing through.
Oh, fuck.
Natural
Fucking, this is a
No
good stuff.
deception from you,
No
my
deception
friend.
from me at all.
What did you get in total?
Still might have done it.
Oh, with deception. It's 7. That would have been.
I want the 8.
She knows. If you're lying, she knows.
Right, okay, fine. Well, that's going to be a bit of a
So
problem.
basically, you know his other voice was going to tell you the truth.
Well, yeah.
Right?
What did you roll, Dave?
A 1.
No. It's in your total.
7, yeah.
Christ almighty, I literally wouldn't have even had to roll. Mine says +6, so I would have instantly beat you.
Alright, so what
I
do
just
I have to
turn
give the
around
whole
and-
backstory or what?
I just go,
No, I can just tell you the line.
what's the problem?
No problem!
Oh, Christ, there's going to be a fight already.
Big scary man, there's no problem at all.
Now we're strangers here. All
Sure.
strangers at sea.
Making this sound like there's a problem.
There's no problem.
Tell her why you're here.
Sorry, what's your friend's name?
I'm Reika.
Tell
You're
her.
Reika. Oh, hello, Reika. It's a pleasure to meet you. And I start sidestepping away.
I grab him.
Brock. No need to be nasty.
Steady him with one hand.
You're seeing
please let
Brock grab him. I approach him and I also grab him, and I'm going to try and intimidate him.
Well, I'm going to have
It's just when you play the
compared
flute, by
to
the way.
Yeah,
Well, it's going to be
not too
harder.
intimidated by the flute. So I'll have terror and I'll be...
Oh, Christ.
25.
Nice.
Am I going to be that easily intimidated?
Yeah.
Jab is
Contested roll.
flipping.
Yeah.
By Frankie of the Four Seasons.
Oh dear.
Well, can I not roll for that as well? Because surely I wouldn't be
Yeah.
intimidated that
Yes, you can.
easily.
What was that contested?
I don't know what it's up against. Intimidation.
You've not beat me.
It'll be 16, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh please! Put that flute away, sir.
Flute to his neck. Tell him who you are.
Please don't harm me. Please don't. Whilst I'm saying this, though, my long sword is out and it's by his jugular, and I just look up and I put my hand away.
This is interesting.
Oh.
Right, so you're basically quite intimidated. You sit back down and you see. I don't know what triggers your split personality, whether it's being scared or not being
It's
scared.
mostly if I remember it, but yeah.
But you feel inclined to tell these guys who about
Okay.
yourself to
That's
answer their
fine.
questions.
Yeah, that's fine.
So she's going to jab you in the gums with a sharpened flute.
Okay, please don't harm me.
Poke him in the throat with it.
My character sees a rising tension, gets the 6th mug, pulls the beer, hands it to him and says, "Let's chill out a bit, people."
Who are you?
My name is Felthea. What is yours?
Where do you come
It's
from,
on the table
Felthea?
Seeing his anger towards the apple of my eye,
There
I
was
draw
literally-
my silver swords and
Now,
replace
now,
my
Frankie.
flute with my sword.
Now, Frank.
Literally, there'll be a dark aura coming off me at this point. What are you?
I am a human. From a distant land.
I see
I'm just
swords
praying
on
it.
you, you wizard.
Well, I am.
That I am.
I am learned.
Get away from me, wizard.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a little bit disturbing.
I feel I'm going to have a very short life.
I don't think
You
you're going to make
have
it out
got
of
a
this
third
bar.
character ready to go out.
I knew it was
Because
gonna-
in all fairness, if my character thinks you're possessed, yeah,
Well, he is a warlock, so it's
you make
he
a
is possessed.
pact. There's a difference.
Yeah, it's still possession in a sense.
Yeah, so I'm never going to trust you.
No, you
I
probably
mean, yeah,
won't.
if we're like
I
playing
wouldn't
into our
trust you.
characters right now, I feel like he wants to kill you.
But he
I
wanted
want-
to kill me anyway.
I want
Well, no,
to
that's
kill
why.
you.
That's why I'm asking for guidance
Yeah.
from the gods right
Please don't
now
let me
as to
kill him.
whether or not I need to deal with this threat, because clearly there's something wrong with this man, and I wonder whether he's possessed.
I don't think you're going to make
This
it out
would
of
this would
bar,
only be
Dave.
a trust issue, so this will settle.
Ladies and gentlemen,
How are you?
the three Vistani are like there now, and one of them says, "If there's going to be blood, I'd like you to take it outside this establishment."
Oh, there's no blood! No blood! No, we're all friendly! Friendly
I get a
people!
distinct feeling that there is going to be.
Oh, no, I'm
Several of
I'm
you
nice!
To the
look rather
wrong
tired. Perhaps it's time to retire for the night.
I agree.
Continue this conversation in the morning.
I shakily pick up
I
my
agree.
beer. I was like, okay, night.
That was the poison.
Make a constitution roll.
See ya!
Print in another one.
I just walk past him. I just sort of like, going up to bed, I just bash him on his chest like that.
Rocks
You-
back in the chair.
You better make the right decision in the morning, elf.
What decision? What decision?
Just
I'm not...
walk, carry on walking.
I run up
100%.
to Brock and I'm like, what you got against elves? Hello.
Half elf.
Bye bye, pretty elf lady.
Nothing, but you heard him.
It's clearly just messed up. Ain't we all?
Well, I suppose.
Can't blame it on his
Some-
place is messed up.
Some more messed up than others, though, apparently.
Good question. How long he's been here?
It was only just now. I would have only just appeared.
No, it's
Probably-
in Bavaria. In general.
We
Yeah,
haven't
I
talked
would've
to him
thought
That's
about
what I'm
Oh,
saying.
right.
Like, in my head, I'm wondering
Well, once
like,
we
how
go-
long you've been here.
Yeah, once we go
Clearly
through the
something's up.
once we go through the backstory, it'll be clearer, especially with
Before
yourself as
returning
well.
to my room, I grab him again by the scruff of his whatever, sword to his throat. You dare raise your voice to Felthea again.
Oh, hey, I recognise you.
I'm
Oh,
literally
indeed.
shaking my head at this point, like,
Tell me,
Sword.
It's Eddie, isn't it?
I immediately redraw the sword. Why does no one know who I am? I had a #1 album in the Sword Coast.
How are we we had 2 rooms, didn't we?
No, a room each.
Oh, was it
It's
room?
not a room each.
It's
Oh,
I thought it was
No,
2
it's
rooms.
two
There's 2 rooms, everyone's sharing. Yeah.
So
If you're not part of this group, you've got your
No,
own.
I've got my own room.
how are we working it?
Does it matter?
2 in one, 3 in the other.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so you 2 and 1, I suppose. 'Cause
Well.
You're not going to leave each other's side, are you?
No.
Hey, Felthea.
And if you try and go in, he's going to shut you out. So yeah.
I'm more worried for her.
In your room,
Yeah.
there's only one bed, right? So you're on one side, Felthea's on the other, and there's a little chipmunk like, gargling in the middle, in full plate.
I wish I was in plate. I just got crappy chainmail in a minute. I wish I was in plate.
I don't
I'd
think
be
the
right
barbarians would be able to
badass,
close the
like,
door.
That's the
You're
image.
free to be out the room.
Oh, dear.
Before we go to bed, I say to Brock, I'm sorry about what happened in the house.
Hmm?
I left you.
Oh.
Oh, this is cute.
Having a moment. I'm sorry.
Don't
I
worry.
just wanted to get out of the house.
Don't
But
worry.
it won't happen again.
No, in character, no, you would rush in and go, everything all right?
And interrupt.
Yeah, exactly.
Go invisible and
Ruin
listen.
the moment.
Don't worry.
What is this intelligence? What is your intelligence? It's 10, is it? Fucking hell.
Shit, thicker.
I know.
11.
Jesus.
Goliath 11.
What's your intelligence?
It's 6.
-2.
Don't worry. Brock's happy we got out, but Brock can't help but think about the Paladin.
Oh.
Do you think
like
he's okay?
I think he's dead.
I didn't see what happened, so.
I mean, he was an idiot. But I don't think he was evil. Like the Cleric thinks.
Well,
Cleric had it in for me.
I climbed the ladder after you and I just didn't see him again. That was the end of it. I just thought he was behind me and turned around and thought was gone. Do you think he will get out?
No, I think that's the last we've seen of him. Well, I do know one thing. In the morning, we're going to torch that house. Because I don't think anyone should ever go back in.
It sounds like a plan. They would probably give the Paladin a nice burial as well. Brock appreciates a good fighter. God appreciates a man from the divine spirits.
Okay.
He was a brave fighter. If he died doing what he liked best, Brock can respect that.
I'm probably shitting myself from the top landing.
Opening the door, expect to get out of this swinging
And Brock
blade.
will remember him for maybe 24 hours.
Planning to jump from a
That's pretty
third
good
floor
for you.
window.
Because even though he's dead, I can keep hearing his character's voice somewhere from the other side of the table when we're trying to have a roleplay. And it's really impressive because we're not just in a different room, we're in a different fucking building. I can still hear him.
I'm your conscience.
Indelible mark on it.
Well, let's get some sleep. We'll deal with this stuff in the morning.
Okay,
Good night.
right, so everyone is now
Long rest, heal up.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Leveled up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know that I prepared all that.
Yeah, I've done one.
Oh, I feel more healthy all of a sudden.
Everyone with dangling appendages
I don't know
and
what
gashes.
else.
Has anyone gained anything super cool that we need to know about?
I got Colossus Slayer.
I now get, from a healing point of view, at second level I get prayer of healing, so I get 2d8 plus 4, like when we're kind of outside of battle. So everybody gets 2d8 plus 4.
Nice.
Plus my my actual trait, so that's another plus 3 on top of that. So it's 2d8 plus 7.
Jesus Christ, where did these go?
Well, it's a
Evaporated.
second level spell slot. So I
Oh,
get
is
2,
it?
yeah.
Okay.
But one of those I will cast Aid. So after every rest, it lasts 8 hours, and I will cast Aid when we're about to go into something we think might be a bit dodgy. And it increases all of your hit points by 5, and it's not temporary. That's why it can stack with temporary buffs.
How many people?
All of you.
Awesome.
Cool.
So
Okay.
everybody gets plus 5 HP when I cast it.
Cool.
Yeah, that'll be very helpful.
My bardic inspiration's been upgraded into something called cutting words.
Oh, yeah, nice.
So as well as just normal bardic inspiration, it's not the one from the last game now. It's either normal bardic inspiration, or if an enemy makes an attack roll, ability roll, or anything like that, I can roll a d6 and take it off of that.
Cool.
But it expends 1 bardic inspiration.
Yeah, it's cool.
I can enter the Blade song twice per
Oh,
short
yeah, of
rest.
course you're doing that now.
Gain a bonus to armor class, movement
Enter the
speed.
blade soul.
I start singing.
Oh, duet coming up.
Oh God, it really is a band.
No.
Rob, were you only 1 level in Wizard, wasn't it? Or did you go 2? I can't remember.
I'm 2.
You were 2. So your third one's going into fighting now, and then you're
No,
going
I've
that
had 1 level 1 fighter at the beginning.
Right.
We're level 3, aren't we? So 2 in Wizard at the minute.
Oh, you went 1 fighting and then 2 in Wizard. Ah, right, you went that way. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
I also get a spiritual weapon, which basically allows me to create a weapon of however I want it to be. So it'll probably be a flying turkey leg or something. One have not of it, so it'll be some sort of food item.
Oh, yeah, you've seen it.
It's 1d8 plus 4 damage, and I can attack essentially twice with it, or I can do an action and use spiritual weapon as my bonus action.
Oh, yeah.
It lasts a minute.
Yeah.
It's plus 6 to hit,
Connor,
so it also
is there
uses my
another
wisdom
teleporting?
modifier. Again, it's second level spell slot, so the minute I can only cast obviously 2, so I have to be a bit careful what I kind of choose, but basically it allows me to obviously do an action, so I can either smack with my mace or whatever, or dodge, and then use spiritual weapon to hit.
Cool.
So
It's not bad. I mean, you're not going to be obviously front line
Yeah.
anyway, but that
like
is good.
crossbow. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
or a crossbow or something. So,
Doesn't use
and-
strength.
Huh?
Does it use strength as well?
No, it uses my wisdom modifier.
Nice.
Bloody hell, man.
Oh, I've got an extra rage.
I don't think the scowls will work.
When I'm raged, I
Didn't
can do a
work
bit of
for, like,
radiant damage every time.
20
as well,
odd
on
years
top
we
of
No.
lived with him.
No.
Oh, the
No
tear.
food for the
Cool.
You got turkey legs. You eat that.
Any new abilities, Reika?
Yeah, but I'd rather show them off when we're actually in combat.
Oh,
Oh.
very interesting.
Who says there's going to be a fight?
Me.
Fucking hell.
Depends how this warlock.
Yeah.
When I punch the bard in the face, finally. Very annoying.
Yeah,
I
this
can't
warlock
words.
needs to make an impression on us quickly, or he's not coming.
Just so I got a rough idea for obviously healing purposes. So what's your HP now?
27.
41.
Fucking hell.
27.
Wait.
27.
What?
It's a cursed land.
I'm
Yeah,
not there
really.
yet, but 20.
20.
You are dead.
I know.
20?
I had tried to
You
aim.
made a new character.
I
How
got-
are you still so shit?
Are you adding your constitution to these?
Yeah. I rolled a 1 on my d6, so
Oh my
yeah.
Did your hit die as d6? Oh my
One of them's a d6, yeah.
Okay, so I'm at 32.
Oh, I see. Warlock
yeah.
in some- sorry.
Yeah, that's also.
Right. Okay.
Was your very first level sorcerer?
No, it was Warlock initially. So yeah.
You got Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast, yeah, so level 2 get Eldritch Blast, and then going along with Sorcerer now.
You should have an average of like 21 hits.
Yeah,
It's
it's
got below
probably
average.
about that. Yeah,
Only by a couple of points, though.
That's not too
that sounds about right. With all my ability checks as well, that all came out quite badly. So yeah,
Cool.
a lot of my spells is to try
Wake
and
up.
survive.
Okay.